Another cold, windy day at Tom W's garage. Ooh, look. Let me take you out here and show you something. Where'd he go? There he is. Look there. As for you, Brian Welch, you can see way back there at the apartments they're cutting, mulching leaves. They got my brand new walk behind Bobcat. That's a good looking mower. Bob Kitty. Well, today, I finally got caught up in the shop again. All that stuff's ready to go except for that. This stuff is ready to go. All that stuff over yonder is ready to go. I don't have anything in the to-do file. Everything is in the done file. And I finally got all those trees. You know, I got behind because I took a couple of days to do trees. So I finally got the trees cut down and hauled off and cleaned up. So today, we are going to experiment. Pow! Stump remover. Spectracide. Booyah! Blah. We're going to see how this stuff right here works. It's just granules. What they say to do, and I will show you, it says drill several 1-inch holes up to 12 inches deep into the stump. Well, I happen to have a nice shiny new 7/8, which is close enough. Then the side, well, I cut these stumps all the way to the ground, so I can't go through the side like they say to do. So what I'm going to do is just drill a bunch of holes in the top of it. And it says to pour the granules in, fill the holes up. And I can't go 12 inches deep, I can go about 6. But they're such small stumps, God, they probably ain't that deep anyway. And it says to pour the granules into the holes, about 4 ounces in each hole. And I'm gonna see how this works, because the old Shanster just cut his tree down too, and it might work for him. Blah. And then it says to pour hot water into the holes to try to dissolve these granules. It says you might have to do it 3 or 4 days in a row, which I ain't got nothing but time now. Yeah, so what we need to do, pull the little cap off. Just like a bottle of gear lube. Cut the tip off. See, now we got a pretty hole. Oh, I don't want to dissolve myself. It says this stuff is will not harm surrounding vegetation. It destroys stumps, no odor, no mixing, guaranteed results. So this stuff is guaranteed. I paid about $9 at Lowe's. I think it was $8.99, something like that. No, I'll tell you what I paid for it. I got the receipt right here. This stuff is $9.98 per bottle. I got 2 bottles because I got 6 stumps I got to do. I need to point the camera up a little bit. So I got 6 stumps. So let's go out there and let's go on a little field trip outside. I already drilled a couple holes in one. Boy, it's got my wrist hurting. Let's go take a field trip outside. Let's do it. Do it to it. Do it to it. Let's see, what do we have here? This is the first one I come to. Little stumper. Little stumpy. It sure doesn't make a lot of shavings. I'm gonna have to get my little hand blower out here and blow the holes clean. So what I'll do, see, I already got one drilled there. Ooh. And this thing will rip your arm off. I got one there. I got one there, so I'm gonna drill a few more in this thing. I'll put one right about here. Ooh. Hardwood here, boy. It says on the instructions, it takes, let's see, let me look at it again here. It says, allow decomposition process to take place for 4 to 6 weeks before removing the stump. Well, I don't want to have to remove the stump. I just want it to rot away. I'm gonna speed this drill. I got it on first gear so it don't catch and jerk my arm off. But I'm gonna speed it up a little bit, see if I can get it to go a little faster. Maybe it won't catch. Oh, that's a whole lot gooder. That's a whole lot good. I'm gonna put it on 3. I just got sawdust in my shoe. Let's see, I'll do one more right about here. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6 holes in this thing now. Might as well do one more here. Yeah. See, I went all the way through it and hit dirt right there. Yep. And I'm gonna go ahead and do all the other 5 stumps. And then I'm gonna get my little blower. Y'all hang with, man. Now I can't get up, hold my back. Ooh. Well, that's 6 stumps, 6 of them. And you know, me and Mom planted these Cleveland pears about 6 years ago, about this time of year. They were just little bitty twigs, man. It didn't take long for them suckers to get over 20 feet. And they say they'll get over 40 feet tall and just as wide. There ain't no way in the world I can handle them things. But the tree guy told me, one of my customers is a tree guy, he said if you cut them Cleveland pears down, that should kill them, the roots. You shouldn't have any other problems with the roots, they should just die. He said, but if you cut this crepe myrtle down, like I had planned to, well, just like I did with these stumps, he said when you cut it down flush to the ground, you need to go ahead and pour some straight Roundup on it without mixing it. Just puddle it up on top of the stump. But see, a crepe myrtle, when you cut them down like that, all the little roots going everywhere are going to start putting out more shoots. That's why I haven't bothered with that crepe myrtle yet. It's going to be a fiasco in itself. All right, let me go get my blower, and we're going to blow these stumps off, and then we're going to pour that stuff in them. One more in the front yard. It's just too much walking. I forgot what I did with it. There it is. I left it right in the middle of the yard. Oh good, there's the bottle. Let's suck it to it. They said to put about 4 ounces in each hole. I don't know how much 4 ounces is, but looks pretty good, looks pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. I thought it'd be more granulated. It's got the same consistency as salt. That's probably all it is salt for $10. Somebody told me to put kerosene or motor oil. That's what a couple of guys told me to do, but hey, if this stuff says guaranteed to work, I mean, it must be guaranteed to work. I wouldn't put this stuff on my steak. Looks kind of cool, don't it? I could have just drilled one big hole in it and have me a putt-putt golf course out here. Heh, too late now. Oh well, that'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Come out of there. So it's got a little clog in it right there. Oh yeah, she's flowing now. I don't know what the active ingredient in this stuff is. It says, I don't know. I have to look and see what the active ingredient is. Eye irritant, Oxidizer. Huh. Well, we're oxidizing all right. Oh, let's see. Give you some. 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 All right. That's 5 down. Now let's walk back up front and put some in that stump in the front yard. I think I got just enough left. I could take that other bottle back and get my $9 back on that. That's what the salesman told me. I'm like, yeah. It cost me $7 in gas to go back to Lowe's though. Let's see if we can catch a glimpse of that guy's new Bobcat he's using over here. Nope, he's already put it back on his trailer. Sorry, Brian, you don't get a close-up. I'm gonna put that in the title. Brand new Bobcat. That way everybody watch it think I got me a new Bobcat and it'd be clickbait. Well, alrighty. This bottle here's about empty now. We'll go over here and get a big water pitcher and get some hot water like the directions say and give each stump a good soaking. You gotta soak it. Soak it. Man, it's a beautiful day out here. It's just windy, which makes it feel 20 degrees colder. It's near 60 to 57, 58 degrees, man, but dang, nose is running. It's so cold. There goes a guy walking up the street with a limb. Weirdo. Be right back. All right, we got our first pan of heart water. Heart water. Let's go up here and get this one. Man, those guys just spent a whole hour. Oops, I just soaked myself. Those guys just spent a whole hour mulching them leaves up over there at the apartments. And it is so windy, man. It all blew back over. God, what a mess. You can't even tell they've been over there. That's a shame. That's all right, they'll still get paid. They just did their job and they'll do it again next week. That's all you can do. I don't want to put so much water in. It'll wash it all out. Man, it's windy. Woo! All the leaves on the trees are about gone too. Look at that. All them leaves are blowing back over there. Look at that. Yeah. Look at all the leaves blowing over there. Woo. Man, it's windy out here. Can you tell I'm bored today? All right, let's go find some more stumps to wet. If I can quit sloshing my water out of the pan, I won't have to refill it. Phew. Let's see, I guess we'll start back here. This one. Wow, that wind's whooping. I hope it ain't messing up the camera sound. All right, hot water in that one. Hot water in the city. We'll give this one some water. My luck can make them grow back. That one's got a lot of water in it. Let's see, it's 1, 2, 3. This one will be 4. I'm having to count the stumps so I don't miss one. It's like tightening head bolts. You got to count them so you don't miss one. This will be number 5. And this one over here will be number 6. Number 6. Okay. Yeah, you can see it bubbling. Bubble, bubble. All right, it says 4 to 6 weeks. And we're gonna come back in 4 to 6 weeks. I'm gonna go to Columbus, Ohio, and I'm just gonna wait 4 to 6 weeks. I'm gonna fly back down and see if my stumps are still here. Believe that. Whew. All right, let's see. 4 to 6 weeks. Today is, what is today? Okay, we got one. Let's see, we got 1 week. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At the end of January, it'll be 6 weeks. So we're gonna see what kind of results we get out of this Spectracide. Boy, look at the wind. Whew. Y'all be good, boys and girls. I appreciate y'all watching this stupid video. I gotta find something to do. Love y'all, and I'll see y'all on the next one.